We're done with the first trial, and what a first trial it was. Getting ready to jump into chapter 2 here. Sitting and thinking back, I'm wondering if, like, just to take a second and digest, like, this whole thing. Actually, hold on. Well, no, wait. Okay, before we find out what this is, let me complete what I was starting to say. And that is, there's still the possibility, right? I had gone on and on about how it's not really cool to have a video game protagonist lie to the player, right? You can do it in a movie to some extent, to go, hey, there's a contract between the audience and the narrator, that what the narrator says is a true account of what happened, and what you see on screen is a true account of what happened. But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you see something and it's a dream sequence, right? Somebody wakes up and you have that moment of, oh, like, really? You pulled that? But it's okay. That is something you can do in a movie. You can't quite do the same thing in a video game normally. That if you see a character's thoughts, it's understood that you really are seeing their genuine thoughts. That they're not deceiving. There is no relationship between the player and the character that allows for the character to lie to the player in that way. And that's what happened here. But it may turn out that there's another layer of abstraction there. Is this a story being told to someone other than us, the player? And that we're almost like VLR kind of did that with the non-canon ending, where they implied that one of the characters in the game represented the player in like a weird way. Serpent, a very tired hello to you too. Although actually, I'm not. Hey, Rich. I did get your message, Rich. That is too bad, but I appreciate you having the restraint to say, like, oh, like, let's just not talk about it. What I will do is, after I finish the game, I assume there's some kind of school mode or island mode at the end. Normally I haven't streamed those. I will stream whatever the extra mode is at the end, just so that we have time to sit around and talk about the game a whole lot. Because I can tell you want to talk about it, and I would like to talk to you about it after I've played it. And where's the uh-oh. Is the bot? Not... Oh. Bot, did you die? Or did you not start? The bot is running. What happened? It didn't cat hood. Did it cat hood? Bot? Oh, okay. Alright, it just popped up and went away before I saw it. I'm just not paying attention. So, like I said, there's the possibility that maybe the Kaede misleading the player was not as much of a cheap shot as we think it is right now, because right now it's a pretty cheap shot, but we will find out. So what in the world is this? Somebody saying they're so young and talented, how could this happen? Is this... 9 hours till trial 2. Maybe it is a really long game. Oh, I like those emotes. Those are good. Wait, are those my Franker face emotes? Or no, you have those from somewhere. A thin line divides heaven and hell. So the pictures that they were showing too, that is a very a very Japanese thing. Like, unless you've watched a little bit of anime or somehow familiar, you wouldn't automatically know that when you see a picture of someone's face with the black, like, I don't know what they are, looks like curtains on them, on the top corners, that is what you have in a shrine or a memoriam of some kind for somebody who's died. And the fact that we saw all of those means that, like, everyone here is maybe expected to die somehow. We'll find out. I see you adding me, Rich. Right back at you. So I don't know who this is. Where are you hiding? Come out. No more hiding. Come out now. Oh, is it him looking for bugs? Hey! Hey, come out, bugs! Where are you all hiding? Just when Gonta think he find some, they gone. Weird, really weird. Plenty trees, grass, water, sun, but no bugs. Why? Weird, so weird. If any bugs here, come out. Gonta wanna talk to you. What that? Something on ground? In grass? Words written on it? Is this why you showed up, Rich? Does he find 11037 and you had to be here for it? I was so afraid. Oak leaf. My gosh. It's been a while. We're only just at the start of chapter 2, and yeah, I'm liking it, but I'm still really divided on, am I going to continue to like it, or are they gonna go too far into, you're just trying to, like, you're breaking the rules in order to surprise me now. What is this? Oh, we haven't seen his room before, because we've never been him before. Ah! Who is it? Wait, I'm coming. With the doorbell hurrying me along, I went to open the door. Oi! Does this guy think he's Kyoko? He's like, hey, I hear you're the protagonist, so now I'm going to accompany you. Hey, what are you doing? It's already morning. Kaito? Picked any favorites. What I've been trying to do, rather than date people that I find interesting, what I had been trying to do is I was like, let me date maybe 1 or 2 people that I think are gonna die about midway, and then just date people who I think are gonna make it to the end, right? I could be wrong with that, obviously. The 2 people that I'm dating right now are, the maid, Toho, or whatever it is, and then I threw 1 date Angie's way, just because I didn't have that many presents. I did go and buy, in fact, I should do that. Let me look through my presents. He does kind of have Kyoko's color scheme with the purple. I have one of almost that. I'm missing 5, 6, 7. No, there's a lot of things missing here. Okay, I thought I had a lot of things. I'm up to the 90 whatever % chance. So why are there still so many missing? I guess some of them must be special. I also realized while I was sitting there spamming the machine, there are a bunch of presents that appear to be for Kaede. And that might have been like the really subtle hint to why would there be a piano book in here? Maybe she's one of the other characters. Actually, do I really want... I'm gonna wait till free time to go through all the presents. Which we might... Ugh. I have so little time. I had wanted to start before 7. Toho the maid. It's something similar to Toho, though. I was close. How close was I? What the hell is her name? Really now? What is this all about? What is that all about? Do you need something? Well, yeah, food. I was gonna eat breakfast with everyone in the dining hall, but you weren't there. That's why I came to get you.
Huh? But I don't recall making any plans.
You should be at the dining hall anyway. I mean, where else are you gonna eat breakfast?
I don't usually eat breakfast, so...
Are you serious? If you don't have breakfast, then what do you eat in the morning? Whatever, let's get going. The others are waiting.
Wait, I'm not ready. Let me get my... Actually, never mind.
I don't need that anymore.
Okay, let's go.
He's not wearing his hat, right? Right. Oh, right, I was gonna tell you. I'm sorry about yesterday. You know, for slugging you like that.
It's okay.
Oh, I see. Then let's go. Pick favorites as soon as their designs were released. See, when I came into the game, I knew absolutely nothing about it. The only thing that I knew, just from, like, seeing the picture on the Steam store page, is that Monokuma is in it. And from somewhere I, heard something about class trials. So I'm like, okay, so they still do class trials. That's how hard I ignored absolutely everything. So yeah, I never would have gone and picked up or looked at favorites. I always go the wrong way. It's right to get to the dining room, isn't it? Nope. Someday I'll learn. Not today. Oma and Tenko. It's been 24 hours since the last time I played this, so I've already forgotten too much. But do be careful. I gave Rich like a little slap on the hand earlier, or threatened to time him out. I do want people to be really careful about spoiling things. Like when I was in the first class trial or going into it, and Rich had popped in and said something about how he got to the end of dating somebody, and I'm like, well, that means that now I know that they didn't do it. They weren't the culprit for this class trial. And it's like, that's such a minor spoiler, but it's still, Writing? Yeah, like someone tried to hide writing in grass. Weird, right? Atua says it's just graffiti. Now we don't gotta worry about it anymore. Atua, that's even more suspicious. Oh, are you saying Atua is suspicious? How sad. Yeah, I do. In fact, even people who aren't mods have access to it. I made some changes to the bot, and I have a list of regulars on there. I don't think I added Oakleaf. I hadn't actually seen him in a while. But, yeah, exclamation point CLR or exclamation point clear will clear the chat. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, like, I went and, like, on Twitch made sure that I hid thumbnails and hid, like, you can say, like, hide this game from me. If somebody that I'm following is streaming this game, don't even show it. Because I didn't even want to see, like, a title. Like, somebody saying, oh, so-and-so is best girl. And it's like, oh, well, I didn't need to know that. That's none of your business. What's up with you guys? Are you still talking about that graffiti? Whatever. I brought Shuichi, so let's start breakfast already. I quickly realized that everyone was staring at me. Ah. Yeah? As I expected, they were looking at me with surprise on their faces. They had never seen someone look so normal. I was so... Right, exactly. Yeah, just seeing any screenshot from past chapter 1 spoils that person survives. I knew the whole time that he was gonna. In fact, even that is like a little bit of a meta hint that I'm like, they have his sprite, every sprite that he has, the baseball cap is on and it looks dumb. And I'm like, that has to mean that he's going to not wear the baseball cap. And that's why I was so torn on thinking that he was the culprit in the first case, because I'm like, if he dies, it's not even like, oh, we need to have one picture of him without the hat. It's like, no, all of his sprites have an alternate art where there's no hat on it. I'm sure of it. And now here is why, because he's the main character and he took off the hat because he no longer needs it. For dumb hat to compliment cathood. I should.
そういや帽子かぶってねえな。全然気がつかなかったぜ。
そっちの男子は鈍感しすぎです。いや、なんか急に邪魔くさくなってさ。
Still don't really care for his voice. Which is why I'm insisting on giving him the super awkward nerd voice that I can do.
You don't have to stare. I just took off my hat. It's not a big deal.
You are right. My apologies. I like it. I think you look more handsome with your hat off.
Thank you.
How nice for you. Unlike plain Jane over here, who turns invisible as soon as her glasses come off. I am plain, but it's the other way around. Taking off my glasses reveals my true form. Didn't you know? Those who see my true form pay a terrible price. I don't know what that means. Anyway, don't be late anymore, Shiuchi. We already decided we're eating breakfast together. You decided that on your own. Yes, yes. I prepared breakfast for everyone.
Really? You did?
Oh, of course. Oh, well, I was gonna say she's fulfilling the Teru role, but he died very quickly, so we no longer had somebody to do that for us. Indeed, it was no trouble at all. I have prepared an Italian omelette, buttermilk pancakes, smoked salmon galette. And for those who prefer Japanese cuisine, I have prepared rice balls and miso soup. Kirumi, be my mom. Gonta want you to be his mom too. What are you two even saying? Oh yeah, I'll show you guys something really neat. Is it a face? Is it a grotesque face that you can do? Okay, I didn't expect her to actually be showing us a face, but it's not her face. Look, look! When Himiko eats, she makes the cutest face. Oh, she's like a small animal. Stop it. You're making it hard for me to eat. Savory buckwheat crepes. It's the first... And you put salmon on them? Never heard of them. We chatted casually as we began eating the food Kirumi brought out. Gonta, not mean to flatter, but all this food so yummy. It's so delicious. It makes me want to cut off my tongue. The rice balls aren't just ordinary old rice balls either. The outside is packed tightly so it won't fall apart, but the inside is nice and soft. And because the rice wasn't crushed, you can taste every sweet, sticky grain even when it's cold. Hey, do you have some sort of god tongue or something? By not crushing the rice, air is able to flow between each individual grain. The triangle shape itself is less important than maintaining a loose grip as you form the shape. You will find it much easier if you imagine yourself gripping it with your entire body. I can't make rice balls. I can't even tell the difference between rice and termites, which probably made more sense in Japanese.
How have you survived this long?
あれ
What's wrong, key boy? You're not eating.
そっか
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you can't eat. You know, 'cause you're a robot.
ね
Hey now, don't look so down. I'll bring you a broken TV later.
えいえ
I don't want that. I'm not a waste receptacle. Kibo and Kokichi seem to be getting along swimmingly. We were having a normal conversation, as if nothing had happened. But we all knew it wasn't really normal. It was forced conversation. Yellow forced conversation. Hey, why wasn't there a picture of him in all the funeral pictures? Right? There were 15 blanks and Kaide, but he wasn't there. That's interesting. And I also should have realized it sooner. But that's to be expected. That incident just happened yesterday, after all. Everyone's forcing themselves. That's why this kind of forced normalcy is just making us remember what happened. What's the matter, Shuichi? If you're not gonna eat this, I'll just help myself.
Sorry. Hey, I was gonna eat that.
I pushed those unnecessary thoughts out of my head and shoveled food into my mouth.
ところで
By the way, that thing Gonta talked about earlier, are we going to go check it out?
童貞が
Quit fussing over some lousy graffiti and worry about your shitty future instead.
Huh? Graffiti?
と
Oh, Gonta find it this morning.
あのね
On concrete, hidden in grass.
And this is... I'm wondering, is this also going to be something cryptic that was better in Japanese? This seems to say horsey, or horse A, or H, or C? We'll find out. Words horse A written there. So the story behind Miyu's voice is that, you know, during the prologue, you're meeting a ton of people. I'm sitting there trying to make voices for everyone. And I had joked a couple times about, like, the fact that I can do Solid Snake's voice decently well, I guess. And I'm like, there were so many voices that I did in Danganronpa 1 and 2, and I'm trying to think of other ones for 3. And I mentioned Sean Connery on Celebrity Jeopardy, that I just love his "I've got to ask you about the penis mightier." You know, that whole skit. His character on SNL is very funny. And when I was introduced to Miyu, somebody subbed to my channel, Mondu. And I was like, well, since you subbed, you get to decide, do I give Miyu, because I had tested out that voice on one of her lines just then. I'm like, do I actually give her the Celebrity Jeopardy Sean Connery voice or not? And they said yes. So she, and for the rest of the game, is Celebrity Jeopardy Sean Connery. Yeah, I really do. It's so good. He's like, this is the sound a doggy makes. Boop, boop, boop. Sean Connery. Moo. Incorrect. Oh, that's the sound your mother made last night. I forget. Oh, this is the Orochimaru. Well, its meaning is shrouded, entirely shrouded in mystery. I have to be careful to not make him, like, too close to my Monokuma voice. Not even the ultimate anthropologist knows. I thought it was some anthropology thing.
よ
Well, how about it, Shiuchi? Let's hear the ultimate detective's opinion.
Huh? I don't know. I don't know either.
でもでも
Gonta, I'm surprised you were able to find that graffiti hidden in the grass.
神っちゃってる
Do you channel the divine too? She... Oh! My bad. You're right. His name is not Shiuchi. It's Shuichi. That's embarrassing. Oh, that 'cause of tiny bugs. Bugs? I thought vermin were nowhere to be seen in this academy. Yeah, Gonta think that before too. But
でも
when out walking in courtyard, Gonta think he see tiny bug. But bug's so tiny, even Gonta no could see it. And Gonta have 0.625 eyesight. So, maybe Gonta just make mistake. But Gonta think... No, maybe Gonta just see things. Gah! Just make up your mind already, you degenerate. So, you found that message while you were out chasing some bug. Wow, Gonta, you did it. I knew I could rely on you since the moment we met. What? Really?
本当だよ
Yep, so you should work for me.
分かったよ
Okay. What? You're going to agree to it just like that?
おい
Be careful, Gonta. That guy's a real liar. What? Really? No way.
よかったよ
Good. Then Gonta have no reason to worry. He's got the despair disease. He's got the same thing Ibuki had. Will you believe just anyone? Gonta, you're so gullible. You know, if you keep being this gullible,
あのさ
you'll be killed before you know it. Understand? That's really creepy. Could you not do that? Ah! The moment Kokishi said that word, the warm and casual mood shattered.
どうしたんですか
What's wrong, everyone? Is there a problem with Kokichi's advice? Oh, Kokichi, you no should say thing like that, even as joke. Hmm? Say what? Kill? Has the K word been banned? Sorry, I didn't know. But that's not very reasonable, is it? Not when the killing game is still happening. How can you be so insensitive? Especially after what happened yesterday. This is why I hate degenerate males. They're about as considerate as amoebas. Don't complain if some scary guy yells, "What color is your blood?" at you. That's from an anime, right? What color is your blood?
分かってないね
Maybe. It's that kind of talk that lets Monokuma play you all like fiddles. What? Oh, did you hear that? Don't mind me. I was just talking to myself. Speak of the devil. Hello. Looks like you guys are having a good time. Let me join in. Yeah, they're having a jolly good time ganging up on me.
Huh?
Isn't that your fault? Ganging up? No bullying. Bullying is not cool. Bullying is the worst.
うざいな
Personally, I think bullying is because of lousy parenting. It's all the parents' fault. They should do a better job raising their kids.
そんなことより
What are you even here?
あ
I figured I'd give you guys a prize for surviving the class trial. Oh yeah, that's interesting. The other games, it was either a new island would open up or a new floor would open up. Do we have a whole lot of unused space on this map? I haven't noticed. A prize? Oh, Hakuma! But there's only 4 of them. Rise and shine. Oh, Hakuma. The reward, right? Yep. We brought it. Yep. So I'll just give it to you then. My kids seem a little under the weather. Well, even so, they're still freaking adorable.
さては
Are you being bullied?
ビコンビコンビコン
That's, Shoku!
やはりな
I know it. I understand. From experience. From experience? Himiko, were you a victim of bullying in the past? Is that why your heart is broken and you can't express real emotions anymore?
最低ですね
Gah! Use your magic to turn the human rejects who bullied you into misshapen wretches.
ダメ
I don't use my magic for stuff like that. And don't just make up the backstory. Huh? Hold on. The Monocubs bully each other?
なんですと
No way. The Monocubs should always get along.
我が子たちよ
Hey, you kids play nice together, alright? Oh, you kids play nice together, right? I'm not a lousy parent, am I? Even if you do bully each other really bad, it's not because I'm a bad dad, right?
みんな仲良しだよ。
We all get along, always. Oh, yes, we do. See, my children are good kids. They would never bully each other. The bullying will never stop because of people like you.
まあええか
Well, I think the threatening vibe we Monocubs give off is perfect.
そういうこっちゃ
Because we're a team of scary badasses who are gonna drag you down to hell.
Such adorable little badasses.
Anyway, we're gonna hand out the rewards you've all been waiting for.
Oh my gosh, a crank!
俺のご褒美はこの
What is it, an ocarina?
アイテムや竜の宝玉と黄色いオカリナと通行手形とゾンビゲームでよう使う六角クランクこいつをセットでプレゼントするでわあ本当によくわからないけどパチパチパチ
Patch, patch, patch.
よくわからないけど素敵な何かね
Hexagonal crank from some zombie game. I didn't necessarily catch what the other two were references to.
What's all this crap? What are we supposed to do with this?
ぶっちゃけ
Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe there's a way to use them without knowing what they're for. Who cares? Just put your best foot forward. It's easier to move forward than backward.
How nice.
Don't get inspired by him, Gonta. You played all the routes in 999? Nice. Are you currently playing through this, Oakleaf, or are you just watching people play it? Anyway, that's the situation. So just do your best however you please. Yeah, 999 was pretty good. That was... Actually, that had kind of a slightly similar thing to what they did here, where at the end they revealed like what you've been taking for narration isn't actually narration. Sort of what they did here.
オラたち
Let's go. You're gonna get payback for all the bullying by attacking us in our secret weak point.
The secret weak point? You mean the nape of our necks? Whoa, is this Attack on Titan? Not that, anything but that.
っていうか
Wait, so the nape of your necks is your weak point?
オラ
I would never do that. I just want to get along.
That might have been a passport from Mystical Ninja. Yeah, 999 I also played on emulator.
え
What? Get along? Really? Don't let him fool you. He killed Mono Kid, remember?
I don't think I actually like their song. The one that has the guy like speaking in the background, because I always feel bad talking over him. Like I feel like I'm being interrupted whenever the voice kicks in on that song. Seeing that robot-looking one get left out makes me think of Kibo. Am I really excluded?
ね
So, what should we do with this junk?
えもしかして
Maybe we need to use these on those mysterious things all over campus.
And what'll happen when we do?
I'm not sure. Well, we'll know once we try. I'll take the junk then. No, let's leave this to Shuichi. What? Me?
おい
You're the ultimate detective, yeah? You should be good at weirdo puzzles like this. If only the ultimate gamer was here. So I'm gonna leave it to you.
Okay, I'll try.
し
Man, whatevs. I guess that's fine. So I need to go around the academy and figure out what these mysterious objects are for. Alright, let's get going. I'm not even gonna eat. So we've got... I didn't get to start as early as I wanted. I had to head over to my sister's place and replace her power supply. So her computer exploded. Got back a little later than I wanted to, so we're only going to be playing for another 2 hours. Hopefully there'll be a good stopping point there. Obviously, I'm not going to make it to the investigation. This game is at least as long as the others, if not significantly longer.
That's strange.
There are fewer plants around here. Some places are being renovated as well. Oh, maybe they're building new buildings for us to go into.
They did say it was under construction. I suppose construction is still ongoing.
But where exactly is this academy built, anyway? No one has come to save us. It must be someplace remote. Or in the Matrix. But where could you build a complex this large in secret? Oh, they actually gave me... I can see the items over there. What is that? Oh, it's just a thing. The ultimate point... We need the ultimate skeleton hand with glue on it. Although, realistically, as soon as you get that, you can just beat the game. Was there... I don't remember there being mysterious objects anywhere. Do 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 do. Yeah, maybe.
You're that ninja.
So is that what it is? Just scattered around? Like that ninja will be something that's going to unlock later? Could be? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be outside right now. None of the stuff leading up to the second trial, so this is new. Oh, Shuichi! Shuichi. Have you solved the mystery of the junk yet?
I don't know.
That weird projection there. I've got a feeling you can use one thing with that. Well, I've got no idea how, though. But my hunches are usually right. Let's give it a try. Oh. Pfft. Well. Oh, that's right. I did find this door before and was like, what the heck is Avatar Lux Liua? Or Aviator something. Casino. Hotel. I was just about to mention Titty Twister. They have one-upped us and had an actual love hotel. Titty Typhoon, not Twister.
What is this place? Is this like a casino?
He really is the ultimate detective. He knew instantly that this was a casino, based on the fact that there are 70-foot-high letters that say casino. This place is not like a casino, it is a casino. Yeah, this place is a casino. You can earn lots of mono coins and exchange them for fabulous prizes. Yep, you sure can. That was wonderfully amateurish, Monodam. It had a flavor not even Father could match. In a sense, you've surpassed Daddy. Which makes you a Grandpa Monodam. Grandpa Monodam. Monodam Oji-chan. A casino? Why is a casino in a place like this? Welcome, welcome. At the casino, you can use special casino coins to play various games. What, my mono coins aren't good here? You can exchange mono coins for coins at the cashier. Once you exchange them, they can't be exchanged back, so know what you're doing. By now, you should be able to see how many coins you have. The coins you've saved up can be exchanged for fabulous prizes at the prize exchange counter. We're always getting new prizes in, so look forward to that. There are games for you to try in the basement. Go ahead. Let's play. So I have 0 coins because I spent them all trying to get everything from the Mono machine. It could be that there are some prizes that you only get from here, like date prizes or special event prizes. Oh, you buy skills here with the casino money? Zanbato. I definitely want that. Change notebook. Okay, notebook themes. Oh my gosh, there's so many more things. Party game of hope and despair. Draw cards and become the character. Really now. Beat heaven. Alright, so this I'll have to do later when I actually have coins. It seems like that might be just, like, obnoxiously, hey, wouldn't you like to 100% the game? Wouldn't you like to play this game for 50 hours? Animal Hotel Kama Sutra. Wow, just keep going, Japan. Never stop. What is this What is this building? I'm not sure I like the implication. Oh, you can't go inside. Bum, bum. So we have a casino and a love hotel. Which is also something that if you hadn't, I'm gonna play the notes on the ocarina. A pool? With dolphins? Like, outside of Japan, or at least in America, that's not really a thing. Hotels that exist purely to go and have affairs in. The vine suddenly withered. The ivy withered in seconds. What remarkable technology. Ah, we can get in. We can go in from there, right? You intend to go in? That course of action seems dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. There's just a pool in there. 50 hours casino or not, you don't think I'll beat this. Oh. Is it really gonna be that long? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Pool? Yeah, this is a pool. Schools and pools are inseparable. 24-hour convenience stores and blonde hooligans are also inseparable. Sticky dane. Thank you. I don't know why being praised by the guy who killed our bro makes you so happy. Bakma. They are kind of annoying, just because it takes them so long to show up. To show up and go away. What should we do? There may be a pool, but we're not going for a swim, are we? But, if it is not dangerous, then maybe we should take a look. It is never bad to have too much information. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh, hey, Ludifex. I just started about, I don't know what, an hour ago? Maybe an hour ago. And was just now starting chapter 2. I wish that I had more time to play. I had really wanted to do 2 12-hour streams, but I was so exhausted yesterday and didn't really get to sleep. So I did at least finish the first trial, which was awesome. And now I'm only going to be able to play for about another 2 hours, and then I have to go to work. Work nights. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. There isn't that much water in it. Aren't pools usually filled up more? Whoa! I've always dreamed of swimming in a fancy pool like some big shot celebrity. Too bad I don't know how to swim. That'll be relevant for... well, I just like throwing that line in. This character trait of mine will be relevant. Then I suppose that dream is pretty far away. It's not necessarily a dream of mine, but swimming with everyone does sound fun. If I tried to swim, I would just sink. And that one is even farther. Trying to do... yeah, a chapter a night is a huge investment. Like, I'm gonna be lucky if I even get to free time tonight. Alright, hit me with that hot pool. What is it? This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. There isn't that much water in it. I'm not finding it. Okay, there's one coin. Storage room? This looks like a storage room. I peeked inside and discovered all manner of pool supplies in here. It is fully stocked with kickboards, water polo balls, and even sturdy rubber inner tubes. Perhaps I can float in water if I inflate them and attach them all over my body. I think you would look like that tire company's mascot. The Michelin Man? I wish I had such detailed answers to my more important questions. Wait, what? Do I have to keep looking at things? Diving board. It's a large diving board. This is also something you would find at a resort. Is that it? Now can I go? No. Do I have to talk to them again? No. Would you be stuck living under the sea, beneath a rock, or in a pineapple? What? No, I believe that before you get too deep, your body would be crushed by the pressure. Please don't say such scary things, both of you, or I'll never set foot on a boat. No, it's legitimate. You probably shouldn't. Does it have any connotations? It happens so much. Like, there are so many characters that have them. I feel like maybe when it first started out, it was supposed to mean that they were like airheaded, but maybe not. They still don't want me. Wait. There's still something bothering me. The rainbow? Rules. Here we go. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. So swimming is prohibited at nighttime? Again with the bears. Okay, I wasn't sure if the aho... Yeah, it totally does. Ahoge, like idiot hair. That's right. No one's allowed to swim during nighttime. It'd be terrible if someone died due to an unfortunate nighttime swimming accident. We need you to die in the killing game. You can visit the pool at nighttime, but even touching the water is against the rules. Oh, I guess I'll add it to the existing regulations just in case. Update! Anyway, why is the pool's water level so low? It's barely enough to swim. The hell are you saying? You got gaping holes instead of eyes or something? And there's enough water to swim. It only looks shallow because the pool is so deep. And someone would be more likely to drown if we filled it up all the way. So that's that. They put a lot of thought into some strange things.
素敵だね.
What? Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. Did you forget that he killed Monokid? You should hate his guts. Screw Monokid. I always hated him. He was violent, vulgar, rude to shop clerks, and had a soft spot for abandoned kitties. Why'd that sound like praise near the end? I still don't know who Frank Nelson is. You told me and then I forgot. Or no, maybe you told me and I was like, I don't know what that is. No swimming at nighttime. That's okay. I wasn't planning on swimming. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. And has a die here so that we can have the second trial X on it. Right? Is this too specific? Is this really, really specific? Like, we're gonna have to know this? Or is this pool a red herring? They're just putting specifications there and calling attention to them so that when someone like me walks in here, we go, this is where the murder is gonna happen. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. No! I can't leave. Talk to them again. If there's a fancy pool here, then there must be swimsuits here, too. Huh? Are you positive? Of course! There'd be no point having this pool here otherwise. It's like one of those, right, that I'm gonna use I can do geometry, so I'll get it right, but still. Well, I suppose that's true, but... So where are the swimsuits? I only saw extra school uniforms back at the dorm. That's true. All the closets seem to contain is spare uniforms. If there were any swimsuits, I suppose they'd be in the warehouse. How scandalous! They're in a place that degenerate males have easy access to. I don't really think that's a problem. Oh, I get it. Degenerates only care about used swimsuits, or ones that girls are wearing, don't they? Actually, I mean, that is true. I can't see buying a brand new swimsuit in order to do something weird with it. If that's the case, then the swimsuits in the warehouse are definitely safe. Now can I go? Still no. Talk to him again. If I ever get the chance to ride a boat, I will wear a state-of-the-art flotation device. Can I leave? Will you please let me leave? Do I have to look at the pool and measure it? Do I have to measure it to make sure that the measurements are correct? Gym window? That window must be the gym's window. It looks like the one that was in the gym. Oh, is this next to the... I suppose that means the gym and the pool area are connected. This is where the murder is gonna happen. It's pretty standard for a school to have the gym and the pool near each other. But I think the pool can be moved to a much larger area. There's plenty of land in the courtyard. What about there? I don't know. 2 trains traveling to the end wall. Oh my god, this guy is bothered by everything. What? What now? Did you see a bug? Did you see one of Gonta's bugs? Everybody looks at the diving board. School building window. This window must be one of the school buildings. I remember all the windows being sealed off, but this window in particular looks like a normal window. What room does it belong to? Grr, anyone could peep through that window. Peep? Who would do that? I heard degenerate males get more turned on by girls in swimsuits than by girls who are naked. And they go bonkers over the bloomers we wear over our panties that we wear over our privates. What are girls supposed to do against the filthy desires of degenerate males? I think you may be overreacting a little. Oh, Kibo, are you a degenerate male or a girl? Which is it? Good question. I've never honestly thought about that before. Really? How interesting. I suppose I did just assume he was a he. But Kibo is a robot, so... I suppose this is all for the pool area, and with that, we'll have to end the stream. Unfortunately, it's already 2 hours later. I still have other places to investigate.